Guys, Mecha-san here, and it's time for hey, hey. Damn. Let me just, geez, I don't even feel like doing the typical over enthusiastic yell. Even though I am looking forward to this, I am excited for this. I mean, the return of this, but I don't know. It's just, actually, I do know here. It's Rooster Teeth in general, actually. Kind of with what's been happening with them here, the how I feel about certain things, like with Ruby. I know the ice queendom thing, which I'm curious about here. The issue I heard with Genlock, which ouch. I haven't seen that here, and I know it's currently been put on Rooster Teeth here, but it's only for first members, really. It's a neon convenience stuff for first members only. I guess I'm disappointed with. I've been really disappointed. It just felt almost betrayed by Rooster Teeth in general. Like, I know it's because mainly they're now corporate overlords' fault and everything, but yeah, it's like they're giving us nothing so far here. Like, yeah, I mean, the new Ruby is being made by technically like Bandai in Japan, stuff like that here story, but so yeah, I mean, just retelling their own twist. Yeah, Genlock is nothing. I heard nothing about Camp, Nomad of Nowhere Records by Izel, Red vs. Blue. I mean, I haven't even seen the non-canonical little like family shatter kind of thing. So, uh, I, I don't know. Hopefully, this will help get like the excitement up here because Death Battle has, for the most part, been a fun ride. It's always been a fun ride from start to finish every season. And this one here, it's an interesting start as well because we've got DC's titular crazy girl Harley Quinn versus League of Legends' own variant Jinx. I'm watching the Harley Quinn series. I'm reacting to it. It's a good series here. First season's up, I believe. Here, I gotta do the other seasons, and I'm still debating with myself whether or not to do a series reaction to Arcane. I've also been told that there's gonna be some spoilers in this analysis here for Arcane. What you gonna do? I'm okay with that here. Or, like I said, it'll be a while here, and by that point, I'll selectively delete any spoiler information like there is about Arcane that comes up here. So yeah. So yeah, two brilliant maidens of mayhem blow up this death battle. uh, it'll be fun to see Wiz and Boomstick be themselves. Let's watch this. I really need to be excited again.
Harley Quinn, DC's fantabulous anti-hero.
And yep.
The loose cannon of League of Legends.
We live in a society that adheres to strict laws and norms.
Yeah, the most I know about Jinx is from the official animated music video.
Destruction and chaos.
Which is a good video, by the way. It was awesome. Yeah, I'll shoot you.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Born to a middle-class family in the heart of Brooklyn, USA,
Yep.
Arlene Quinzel had long lived a life of mediocrity. She had embarrassing parents, annoying siblings.
I think it's embarrassed me.
School life that sucked. Even
Yep.
more than like the normal ones.
She never quite felt like she fit in anyway.
Wow.
But despite this, Harley knew she was destined for greatness.
So, inspired by a childhood crush turned psychotic murderer, Harleen spent years
Wow.
training to be a world-renowned criminal psychiatrist, eventually traveling to Gotham City's
To the
infamous
extreme.
Arkham Asylum to research the most dangerous criminals on the planet, like Batman's arch nemesis,
The-
the Joker.
But after
Yeah.
analyzing the Joker and his horrific, unspeakable history,
Age
as a
27.
clown and Jared Leto,
Trained by Amazon and roller derby enthusiasts.
The Joker
Likes hyenas, cats.
misunderstood angel squashed
Will
down
totally
by
fuck you up if you harm anyone above.
and
Loves
wrongfully harassed
Deadpool, Red Tool, and Poison Ivy.
Batman.
this was the
Yeah.
first of the Joker's many manipulations.
Yeah.
leaving Harleen to see a
Loves
world of
Deadpool and crossed out Red Tool.
culminating in her
And
breaking him out
Poison
of
Ivy. Yeah, I know.
her skin via chemical baptism and joining him on his life of crime, descending into love like madness and reborn as the fantastic Harley Quinn.
And she was packing plenty of tools of
Baseball belt,
maniacal
buzzer,
mayhem,
acid flowers,
including
various
electronic
explosive
hammer,
pistols, yep.
electric buzzers,
Pop gun.
and bombs of all shapes and sizes, like the dreaded banana cream pie, the most evil of all pie flavors.
If she wants to get around quickly, she can use her handy dandy pogo stick, which
Yeah, pretty much.
straps rockets to. That doesn't seem safe.
Of course, who cares? Oh, what the heck?
Most versatile tool is her pop gun. A
Ringmaster.
revolver with special
Nice outfit, actually.
boxing glove.
Whoa, whoa, close one.
And binding confetti. Whee! And did I mention explosive rounds, which oh no.
That was. Whoa, hey, the camera!
My leg is gone.
Like it's gun.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
There he was.
Yeah, the shotgun leg. Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go. Wow, that's fun.
Unparalleled gymnastic skills, making her far deadlier than your average criminal. She can even keep up with experts like Deadshot and Catwoman, even Batman at times. The
Yeah?
human superhero that can dodge lightning and survive this alien device exploding, which obliterated multiple city blocks.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's stretching the term peak human just a bit.
Exactly. He's superhuman.
So,
I'm the goddamn Batman.
allow it.
He's superhuman.
Despite her
He
unwavering loyalty to the Joker, their honeymoon period did not last.
Yes, after a while.
Years abusing her, physically and emotionally, tearing her down.
That's the episode where Harley got Batman better than Joker ever did.
To a friggin' rocket and launched her halfway across Gotham City. Guess that's one way to say, no, it's not you, it's me. Bye.
Harley
Bye.
was left alone in the wreckage,
And she survived.
abandoned by the one
Poison Ivy
person
enhanced. Oh yeah,
dedicated
if Poison Ivy enhanced, that's enhanced.
Bill Phillips,
That's true.
Poison Ivy came by. She nursed Harley back to health, literally healing her from a damaged relationship. Ivy even gave Harley a chemical concoction that granted her superhuman strength and a healing factor.
I
That
suppose
makes more
a
sense.
Relationship can sometimes feel like your own superpower. In
Yeah,
and of
these
itself.
two were good together.
You definitely
Aww.
very good friends.
Yeah, I know that happened.
Ivy at
Yeah,
her side,
that's
Harley
cute.
went on to rebuild herself as a famous.
I know it
hero,
happened in the
leading
series.
Teams like the Gotham Sirens and Suicide Squad. She worked on developing new skills built around her own strengths rather than that of her past.
Like learning to use her lifelong knowledge of psychoanalysis to manipulate her foes mid-combat.
And
Mm,
creating
wow.
tons of her own chemical concoction, like tranquilizers and sleeping gases that can incapacitate metahumans.
Wow.
She even reverse engineered her former flame's trademark Joker venom. This
Of course.
deadly substance excites the laughter centers in a person's brain and forces them to laugh
Until they die.
suffocate.
Yep.
Harley was clearly on top of the world, but nothing
After all-
stops self-improvement like a Rocky Balboa training montage.
Rocky Balboa training montage.
The mascara of all
The-
places.
the mascara?
Combat internship
How?
with the Amazon, just like her favoriteest superhero, Wonder Woman.
That makes
And
sense.
going from fashion
Amazon were being led by Granny Goodness, who were pointing at the gods.
goddesses.
She became
Oh.
agile enough to jump between skyscrapers.
That makes
and
sense.
To rip an entire palm tree out of the ground with her
Damn!
Based on the size of the tree and the weight of an average palm
Huh.
by foot,
I'll be-
that weighs
I
about
had no
600
idea.
pounds. And she can hold it one-handed.
I mean, enhanced physiology, like the Poison Ivy, and trained by the Amazons.
Grown brown bear and throw it like a rag doll. Hell,
Yeah.
Her skills advanced so far, she was appointed a herald on the War World Apocalypse.
Harold Pot. Whoa,
Ruled by the
like that one
Lord
with the
of
toxins.
Even the actual personification of the DC
Is that-
editorial staff likes to call
Is that
her
Powerpuff Girls?
Tough Jam.
As the years went on, Harley surprised literally everyone by
Yeah.
transitioning from supervillain to superhero. She
Yeah.
partnered up with other heroes, became a psychiatrist again, and legitimately started helping
That's
other
true.
vigilantes with trauma, like Jason Todd.
Jason Todd?
Definitely needed that.
In
Oh,
fact,
yeah,
the
definitely.
She used to antagonize and ridicule, eventually accepted her as kind of an extended member of their group, teaming up with her to save Gotham from her toxic ex. Good for her. Guess we're not gonna talk about
Yeah, she was more of an anti-hero,
a
Lunked.
couple times, huh?
In the end, she
Yeah.
may be a little nutty, but you'd be
Yeah.
mad to love Harley Quinn.
Yeah, yeah, she went anti-hero eventually, yeah.
The world of Runeterra is a wondrous fantasy land of advanced technology, arcane magic,
Arcane
and
and-
legendary champions.
Okay, here we go.
Northern shores are two cities locked in political turmoil.
Now, of course.
Decades, Piltover's rich elite have exploited the
Powder.
city of Zon,
The loose
forcing
cannon.
workers into unsafe conditions
18,
and
personal
brutalizing the
ventriloquist,
public with
really?
terrifying police.
Another fortune on glitter and for the paint.
Like New Jersey. You could've just said
Yeah, pretty
New
much.
Jersey.
Makes her own
Until
wanted
one day, a
posters.
wild, loose cannon would literally
Makes her own wanted poster.
onto the scene.
Oh yeah, because I heard about this. They rewrote a lot of the lore.
Menacing its people with bombs, gunfire,
Alternate universe variants.
This was Jinx.
Jinx destroyed Zeppelins. Jumanji the shit out of the local zoo.
Yeah.
Switched the street signs.
You monster!
Monkeys will never find their way back.
Only the enforcer, Violet, could hope to stop her.
Her sister.
Even armed with
I know.
massive gauntlets weighing over 4,000 pounds each, Vi could not
Wow.
definitively overcome Jinx's magnificent arsenal of mechanical monstrosities.
Man, they're so evenly matched. It's almost like they're related.
Yeah, they're related.
Jinx can burst open
Yep.
doors with her trusty zapper
Have a
shot
minigun, zapper shot.
turn enemies to Swiss cheese with her pow pow
Uber Mega Death Rocket.
bad guys to bits with her
Hex Tech Teleportation
Jinx's
Tablet.
favorite weapon is her Fishbones rocket launcher. So much so, she rides it like a rocket-powered pogo stick. Well, that seems even less safe.
attitude fool you. Not only is Jinx tough enough to take a hit from Braum, a guy who can shake mountains with a punch, but she's wicked smart. Almost all her gear is custom made. She's even
Yep.
recreated Hex Tech, funky science powered by magic crystals.
Tech-
Ooh.
Yeah.
Including her handheld
Techno magic.
device. Oh, my bad.
But they did that.
League of Legends?
That League of Legends?
Coincidence.
Okay.
Hold the phone. Are you talking about League of Legends over there? I love that game.
How did you?
I've got in more than 10.
What the?
Just in our
Oh, he's a craze. Who did I call?
League of
Oh, he's a
Legends,
League of Legends fan.
multiplayer online battle arena game forged in the flames of LAN parties and salty gamer tears. And as any professional will tell you,
I can watch an anime of that.
Well, you need to min-max your character's loadout with the best possible items.
Yeah, and the worst mistake you can make is being new.
Is being
Midterms
new.
all over again.
It's a midterm, yeah.
Stick, stay in your lane. What are you doing in the jungle? Stop it, feeder.
Jinx
Stop it.
ideal loadouts include
Jesus.
phantom dancers,
I
so
don't
she can phase
play
through
MOBAs, so-
objects after landing a blow.
I'd like to phase out of this.
But yeah, a lot of the
conversation.
MOBAs here have some very good stories, which make show.
Like sleep,
I'm glad they did Arcane.
This includes forced actions, which make you do things you don't want to do. Hey, Boom, you want to pop into a match with your old Teemo from back in the day? I can set it up right now.
How about we move on to Arcane before I A-ram my foot up your ass?
He ran my foot up your ass.
So,
Arcane, here we are.
different than what the main games depict. Before her infamous tomfoolery,
Here we are.
most people around Zon knew her as an innocent young tinkerer named Powder.
Like pretty much everyone in the Undercity, Powder had it rough. She lost her parents in a conflict with enforcers.
Oh.
Had a bit of luck when she joined this cool foster family along with Vi, who was, guess, her sister all along.
Yep.
If you're wondering what put soap in their opera, Vi was a total badass. And Powder was desperate to also prove herself to her newfound family.
Yeah, I got you. Ooh, boy, that was
Made a
good.
mistake.
Seemingly abandoned, Powder was left in the hands of the most notorious drug kingpin around. Silco was not the father she needed, but the one she wanted, teaching her
Ooh.
to turn her perceived weaknesses into her greatest strengths.
Uh,
Thus, she became Jinx.
Oh boy.
Reunited years later, they couldn't fully reconcile, setting up the game of cat and mouse in the game.
Jinx
You
was
ruined everything.
a rival, able to keep up with other skilled warriors like the bullet-dodging Echo, and survive the worst of Zon's toxic environments,
Alright.
which can kill normal people in minutes.
Wow.
After a near-fatal explosion, she was also
So she's got
Shimmer,
toxic resistance.
strength and speed
Ooh.
of a drug that permanently altered her body's biochemistry.
And I'm guessing her mental chemistry as well.
Her prior trauma, making her
Bigger
much
hex.
more unhinged and prone to attacking with lethal.
Even with her sister.
Firing her ultimate weapon,
The Super Mega Death Rocket!
Super Mega Death Rocket.
powered by both Hextech and its even more volatile cousin, Chemtech.
Chemtech. Ooh.
More explosive. Never got him.
So,
I
yeah.
appreciated the explodey options. Anyway.
Ooh, didn't see that one.
Chemtech are comparable in power to natural magic.
Never saw that animation.
Mage like Lux is able to cast, such as Lucent Singularity, which can totally body these big old rocks.
Measuring their width with Lux's height, we can determine she destroyed almost 13,000 tons of rock from 30 meters away.
Not bad.
Official trailers show Mega Death Rocket matching the speed and power of Lux's Final Spark, a much more powerful attack that fires a Kamehameha of natural light.
So
Kamehameha natural.
not only
Wow.
super strong, but super fast. From
Yep, science and sorcery mixed together.
Be prouder.
But her violet streak grew grim until the day she met a particularly explosive Yordle. Ziggs bonded with her over their mutual passion for destruction.
Really?
His was more tempered, controlled. Thanks to his wisdom, Jinx learned a little bit of restraint when it came to exploding things of a more fleshy nature.
Helping her tone down the wanton violence and recover some of her mental stability, like he's some kind of feline brand Jiminy Cricket.
And
So basically like Rocket Raccoon.
sides of the bridge, Jinx and Vi remain sisters.
Yeah,
Still
aw.
caring about each other in their own way.
Mhm,
even if
who
they
needs
were at
enemies?
odds more often than not.
Though you better believe that when things get boring
Who
and
needs
unpleasant,
enemies?
Jinx will be there to shake things up.
Kill the bird. Yep.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Whew, boy. You know what? Harley Quinn seems to have survived a lot more before she became enhanced by Poison Ivy and then trained by the Amazons, like we saw when Joker did the whole "it's not you, it's me" kind of thing. But yeah. Again, about Jinx, it's already pretty obvious just from the trailers alone that Jinx and Vi were siblings, and I have heard that they pretty much rewrote the lore again. I mean, from a previous from a top 50 video from the Green Scorpion, he mentioned that I just saw. So nothing new, but yeah, it's like a drug that pretty much it boosted her physiology, but also clearly messed with her mental chemistry, and so made her even more unhinged. But yeah, it took basically a Rocket Raccoon wannabe to help her help her temper her more explosive nature. That actually makes sense here. They find someone who, I mean, Jinx found someone who loves explosions just like her, but yeah, the guy was just more tempered, and so he taught her how to be more in control. She essentially was a proper mentor figure than a drug lord. Oh boy. And so yeah, Vi, an accident, like, I'm not surprised. I mean, they're kids, it happens. Oh boy. So yeah. And yeah, even though that they are technically on the opposite side, I know Vi is like law enforcement. I remember reading up on her profile years ago when I said, "Oh, well, League of Legends. Let me see what it's about here." And I got involved because of that official music video. Which, by the way, that animation. I think there was an anime of League of Legends. That's right, but I never saw it. Or I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna give this to Harley Quinn. I'm kind of hoping I'm really hoping. Let's see. I mean, DC superhero and stuff like that. Let's see. She could psychoanalyze her and everything. Winner.
And they say these games are rigged. What? Screw you,
You
you emo pigeons!
emo pigeons.
You a murder!
A murder of crows. Oh, her pry.
Love exploding stuff. Huh, I like exploding stuff too. Why don't I start with your head?
Yeah, she's pissed. That was her bear she won. The nice. Ooh.
Get still! I'm trying to shoot you!
Oh. Ah, classic. Oh. Teleportation.
Look out! She's right behind you.
Aw, thanks, pal.
Ah, thanks, pal.
Traitor!
Traitor. I love that. They got good. Oh,
You're a real firecracker. Got a light? Oh, sure thing.
oh, sure thing. Right in the mouth. Let's just keep me in the mouth until, because it's gonna be a while before it blows up. This is, the music is interesting as well. I can't wait to hear it on its own. Stop horsing around. Nice one too. That's genius right there. Uh-oh. What happened? What the heck? Okay, well, that's clearly a game mechanic which I had no idea about. Up.
Oh, nuts.
Ah, nuts. No, you'll be fine. All the fourth wall breaks. Nice landing.
Need gizmo. Got any games?
Need giz.
Game files.
My game files. Yeah, it probably does. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, was that? They just went. That was.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. This is nuts. I love it. Ooh, mirrors.
Sorry, soldiers. To make up for it,
The bunny killer.
some nice perfume.
Okay, the toxic, but he's.
Like,
Ohm? Oh, wait a minute. This is affecting her the same way it did? I don't see how. Alright, but again, doesn't she have resistance to? Alright.
I am a doctor, and you ain't crazy. You don't have that same smile.
Uh-oh.
I don't need a second opinion.
Oh, well, I think I lost. But she's got a healing factor, so we see. Oh, I think I lost.
Wait, don't you want to get in close and savor my emotions as you deliver the final kill?
No.
Nah, bye.
Oh, I lost. Sorry, Harley, damn.
Don't just stand there, Jinx. You just want a free teddy bear. What a shivers.
This
Get
was a
jinxed.
complicated fight.
Hit effect, less versatile gear.
Better than at first
Physically
sight.
stronger, resistance to toxin, venoms,
Experience against
and
superpowered
superior
enemies.
battlefield control. I guess I like this new setup here.
Diabolical weaponry and assortment of items were just enough to roast this Harlequin duck.
While Harley lifting over 1,200 pounds is impressive, Jinx can compete with Vi, whose gauntlets weigh 8 times that in the game.
And Jinx can take hits from a guy who can shake mountains. A bit
I mean-
beyond Harley's level of strength.
Harley
I don't
may have
know.
been more naturally acrobatic, but Jinx's hex tech and intangibility match
Oh.
and outclass that mobility.
Intangibility?
The tablet alone could control the entire fight.
Oh,
Jinx can
that's-
send
oh,
herself
that's funny.
really just about anywhere.
And while Harley had a modern
I think
healing
that's
factor,
funny.
never regenerated entire body parts before,
Hmm.
so a big enough kaboom would definitely kill her. And
True.
Jinx's weapons were strong enough to do just that. In order to destroy over 13,000 tons of rock from such a distance, Lux's magic explosion would need a yield of about 20 kilotons of TNT.
Okay.
Hex tech and chem tech are similar to Lux's magic in speed and power.
Even if we scale Harley's durability to Batman surviving this massive explosion,
Yeah, okay.
let's see if Jinx's weaponry outpace it more than 300 times.
Really?
Harley
Wow,
is
didn't know that.
legitimately intelligent, but so is Jinx, as evidenced by her inventions and routinely outwitting Vi and her task force.
I mean, yeah,
Jinx is
but
typically distrusting of people she's just met, so Harley's potential mind games were likely to fall on skeptical ears.
all right, that
Much
didn't know
more
that.
likely to shoot first and ask questions later.
Now, Harley still had her wide array of poisons and chemical agents, like the Joker Venom, which would kill most opponents in minutes. However, after living her whole life in the toxic cesspool of Zaun, her
No.
tolerance for poisons is clearly much higher than a normal person.
Yeah, that's true.
Quicksilver Sash could simply end any unwanted effect on her.
Oh.
Ultimately, Harley couldn't stand up to Jinx's physical power, superior technology, or overwhelmingly explosive arsenal.
Harley clowned around only to get her bell rung by someone out of her league.
The winner
Eh.
is Jinx.
All right, so I lost.
Death Battle is back.
Ah, damn. I mean, yeah, I guess all the mind games wouldn't work if Predator doesn't give a damn. I mean, the best way to avoid the mind games is just don't engage. Don't listen to him. And if Jinx doesn't trust someone like first met, then she's not gonna care what you have to say. So, although I don't know, part of me still thought she'd be stronger here. At the very least, when I don't know, she would have been able, Harley would have been able to brush off all those bullet wounds. But after that, and maybe dodge the rocket, like buy enough time to talkie. Even though Jinx will probably pay attention until she healed enough. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like I lost.
And we've launched a brand
So
new
who's next?
program for our YouTube channel. By directly supporting our team, you'll get unique emotes, badges, additional content, and more. Click that join button to see more info, and thanks for watching.
So who's next? And alright, Scarred Witch versus Zatanna. Scarred Witch versus Zatanna. Actually, I know there was indeed. Jesus, I had a feeling. Oh boy. So yeah, I mean there was an official crossover, which it pretty much considered canon here, between Marvel and DC, and yeah, you had like I don't know if they were fought each other here, but you had like the Scarred Witch trying to access chaos, magic, and all that stuff here. Is Zatanna sort of really feeling her out for doing that here? So I don't know. Okay, let me close that here, and it's in April 11th. So yeah, I don't really think they were fought. Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see here. So everyone, thank you for watching. As always, comment what you all thought. Let's subscribe for more videos. Tell me what you all thought, and did you think it'd be Harley Quinn? I mean, I'm sure people would say, well, look, Harley Quinn could do it, blah blah, all these reasons. But so until then, it's Mecha-san. I'll see you guys in the next one.